guys, this is Anushka, and you're listening to Bounce Back with Sass. Today, we're bouncing back with Mr. Rathore to talk about how he bounced back from his setbacks. Hi, Mr. Rathore. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone, and thanks for having me. My name is Pratap Singh Rathore. I'm a senior staff engineer at one of the financial firms in the Valley, one of the, I would say, top 100 Fortune 500 companies in the Valley. I've been also part of the HOA board. I was responsible for leading a social committee, doing a lot of, like say, organizing a lot of social events in last 1.5 year. I've just stepped down to focus on my personal, I would say, goals. That is, I've just started a non-profit organization, so I want to focus and devote my time in building my non-profit organizations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rathore. So, I actually have a couple questions for you. So, can you tell us about a specific time in your life, whether in school, sports, or your career, where you faced a major setback?
I will just talk about my recent, I would say, not a setback, but I would say I was a little disappointed. I also, like, say, act on a feedback, okay, that I've received. So, in a few years back, fortunately, I have been always lucky to work on innovative technologies and cutting edge things at my workplace. But few years back, there was one of innovative uh, activities or initiative that was going on, and I was not selected, or that initiative was not given to me. Okay, so that was a little. I would say I was a little disappointed with that. I tried to reach out to the leaders and ask, okay, why I was not given this opportunity, and they gave me a feedback that I don't have a formal training, okay, for that particular initiative. I always thought, okay, that my experience would always overcome with any formal trainings, and I was a very quick learner, so people would actually admire and appreciate that, and they will give me chances, and that has been happening in the past. So I went with that understanding, and so I was a little upset, and so that was the one moment, okay, that actually brought a change in me. Okay.
Okay, so just to reiterate on that, how would you say you felt immediately at the aftermath of that moment?
So I would say I was a little disappointed as well as frustrated. That was a COVID time, so a lot of us were virtual, working from home. We did not have much of a personal connect. So it was also actually adding up to that frustration. Okay, that why I was not able to, like, say, get selected for that initiative and participate in it. Uh, so that I would say, with a couple of other things that were going around at that time, and I also saw the future, okay, for that technology and the work, that all actually add up, okay, to my disappointment.
All right, so was there a specific turning point for you? Like, was there a specific moment or conversation where you decided that I need to change how I'm handling this?
Yes, so what happened is, like, say, the initiative was going on. We had around, like, say, 6 months in that work, and I could see that, okay, how people were actually learning and doing great thing, okay, as part of that group. At the same time, I also had a friends, okay, who had done masters, okay, and during the COVID time, and they also, like, say, reached out to me, and I talked to them, and they gave me a good feedback about their masters program, okay, and what they learned during that time. And I thought that, okay, since I don't have a formal training in this is a good opportunity for me to uh, join a master's program and do a formal training. Okay, so that was the movement, and also it was at COVID, so I thought I have enough time, since we were working from home, to spend time and do my studies as well.
All right, so what exactly was your process to recover from this setback?
So one thing is, I wanted to understand the feedback from them. Okay, so I took their feedback. Okay, what I need to improve upon, what are the things that they were looking for this particular candidate or person who wants to lead this initiative, and also then try to see, okay, what is in the industry. Okay, how things are changing around that. So at that point, then, as well as my friends, okay, who were doing their masters, they helped me, guided me that. So I thought that, okay, it is good for me to do a master's program in machine learning and AI from a well-reputed institute and school. So I then went ahead and enrolled into the program. Okay, I did my TOEFL, I completed that, and also submitted my applications to the school, and I got into the master's program. from
Oh,
there.
nice. And where was this?
It was at the Georgia Tech, specializing in computing systems and machine learning.
That's really great. And how did the setback help to shape the person you are today?
So initially and first during my career, I was very passionate person, okay, and I would say very emotionally also attached to things and initiatives. But after that feedback and few and other experiences, okay, I become a well balanced person now. Okay, I look at things not emotionally. I'm still passionate about my work and things, but I also understand the perspective of the other people and the other leaders, okay, and the colleagues that I'm working with. So I would say my emotional intelligence has developed, okay, over that with that incident. And also the one thing that I've learned is, like, say, earlier in some cases I used to always take feedback or criticism negatively, but after that I've also realized that, okay, every feedback has to be taken in a positive manner, because those are the opportunities that actually help you develop as an individual. So that was one big thing for me that I learned from that, and that also helps me today also, okay, when I talk to other people and get their feedback, I always take it as a positive manner, and I always look at the opportunity to improve myself.
So now after taking this time to recover from the setback, would you have reacted differently today rather than previously if you faced the same struggle?
uh, I would say differently. Maybe I would try to understand and handle the situation better, okay, personally, okay, from an emotional intelligence level perspective, okay. But I would definitely would have taken an opportunity to learn, okay, work upon my shortcomings, and try to improve myself, okay. So I would have definitely done that part, but I would have not taken it as more personally, okay. Would have been not much, I would not be much frustrated now, or would not be much disappointed. I would handle the situation better in that sense, okay. So that would be a different thing that I would handle now.
So back then, were you more worried about disappointing yourself or disappointing the people around you?
Uh, Both. First of all, disappointing myself, because I have always been, as I said, is fortunate to work on cutting edge thing. So I always thought that, okay, if there is new thing, that I will always get an opportunity to work upon it. This was the first time that I didn't get that chance, so I was little disappointed about myself, with myself. Okay, that is it, I'm doing good or not, okay, or I'm up to that level where I can work on some critical or innovative things. So that doubt was there, self doubt actually came in. Also with respect to the other colleagues, and they were always taught me and have looked upon me that, okay, he is the one of the intelligent persons who's there around. So I thought that, okay, my opinion, okay, or their opinion about me would have changed, okay. So I also felt about that, and I thought that, okay, I should do something about it.
So, how do you hope to inspire others based on what you have learned through this experience?
So quite a few things. Okay, after doing my master's program, okay, one thing that I learned was that first of all, it actually helped me understand the higher education system at US. Okay, since I did not do any higher education at here, so this helped me actually get into that. Okay, how the higher education system works. It also helps me as an individual, because I worked with a lot of students from different background, countries, okay, culture. So it gives me an opportunity to interact with them, okay. We interacted virtually, so it also helped me to understand the perspective, okay. Now given that there's a lot of virtual interactions in my space as well. The other thing is the feedback, okay. I thing is that, okay, always reach out for a feedback to the people, and take those feedbacks in a positive manner, because those are the, I would say, inputs to help you build or become a better person. The other thing is learning. Never shy away from learning. There's You should always put an effort, and you should keep learning, okay. So never stop in your life on the learning phase. The other thing is that whenever you put in hard work, you will be rewarded, okay, irrespective of what stage in your life you are in, okay. So I've realized that, okay, if I put in hard work and did my masters, I got to get the formal training. I became a more confident person. I acquired a knowledge. So this all helped, okay, after putting that much hard work.
So now, just to wrap things up, do you have a message for the youth leads listening?
Yes, I would talk about three things. Okay, one is criticism, feedback. Always take it in positive manner because this is very important for you as an individual. It will help you grow. If you take it negatively, I don't think who else can provide you that input because you will never able to see that. Okay, there are other people who can provide you that feedback and input, and take that in positive way. Okay, so that you can grow yourself. The second thing is never stop learning. You should keep learning at whatever stage in your life you are, okay, whether it's a formal training about building your career or learning some new skills or anything, okay, that you like to learn about it. Third thing is hard work, okay. As I said, like say, hard work is very important in whatever stage of your life you are. Keep doing hard work. If you do hard work in your school, you get a good college. If you do hard work in the college, you get to a good career start, or you start your own business. If you do hard work in your career, you get promotions, or in business you grow your business. So hard work would always pay, okay. So you would reap benefits from the hard work at whatever stage in your life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.